I mean, I've been very fortunate to have help, advice, and friendship from many of you here. And that's why I thank you all. Truth be told, I've never been a valedictorian. I had a few close calls, but I didn't quite make it. Among my siblings, I was the only one who never got the experience. My elder sister was the top of her class in preschool. My younger brother, on the other hand, is just one graduation short of having a grand slam. In my case, as they say, good things take time, but of course the great things happen all at once. Unfortunately, that quote doesn't seem to apply to writing speeches. Great speeches don't get finished overnight. That's why instead of a speech, I ended up writing something I'm really good at. And that is a blog. Thank yous had always been a part of valedictory addresses, but in my case, since I've already thanked everyone enough in my Japanese speech, I'd like to keep it short for this speech. So to everyone who helped me and supported me throughout my year stay in ITTC, thank you very much. Writing a second speech was really troublesome, especially when you've already written out your thoughts on the first one. That's why I decided to ask my dad for help. He in turn gave me a lot of inspiring thoughts I can add to this one. But he says I should refine them to fit my experiences here at ITTC. On the other hand, Mr. Dan Rayo, the guy I was talking to in Twitter last night, a close friend and mentor, suggested I talk about my life and struggles in my study here. That's when I decided I'd probably do a little of both. Is that okay with you guys? No? Gusto na kayo? Okay. Back in college, I was just your average student. I seldom excelled and I kept a low profile. I took the occasional leadership roles here and there. But since I was hammered down by my failures, nakaapat po ako na 5 dito sa UP. I wasn't motivated at all. Finally, I usually compared my grades with other students from my class, physics class, so medyo magagaling yung mga kasama ko. And by doing so, I usually ended up depressed. That's tough. Really tough. So, sino bang nandito na nakikipag-compare din ng grades with classmates? Wala ba? Wala. Kung wala, I'm telling you this right now, you're doing it right.
Late naman yung grades eh.
Here at ITTC, I don't, not to brag really, but I did excel in most of the subjects. I wanted to expand my network, so I made it an objective to get to know everybody. I learned to manage my time here. And in fact, I even get to play Ragnarok online with some of my classmates at home. Yes, I don't take my work home. I never even compared my grades with my classmates, nor did I even intend to become the top of the class. All I wanted to do was to give it my best shot and simply enjoy another year as a student. Yay, hindi pa kailangan magtrabaho, pero kailangan na yata. And with that, I passed the PhilNITS FE and JLPT level N for exam. Yes, I'm happy. So what changed between the me back then and the me right now? You guys want to know the secret to my success? Parang totoo, di ba? That's simple. Don't get a girlfriend. On a more serious note, my pro tips can actually be summarized into 3 things. First, it's to revolutionize your way of thinking. Second is to have a vision. And last is to fall 7 times but stand up 8. As we all know, the real world isn't ideal. But if we revolutionize our thinking, we can actually make it a suitable place to live. You change the way you think about yourself and don't be defined by what others think about you. In fact, you shouldn't even care about what they say about you, but instead believe and focus just on being the best you can be. Like attracts like. Being the best attracts positive and supportive people who would respect you, enjoy your company, and give you the best that they have to offer. In return, we must treat all people as special. People can do a lot of things if they're appreciated, and they can do even more if they're motivated and think. Thank you, ulit. The next tip is to have a vision. High achievers always know where they're going, and of course, how to get there. When it comes to this, most people usually have an idea pad or a notebook where they write their goals. That's because there is power in writing. So make sure you have those thoughts and dreams written down. Having a list or a vision would allow you to know about what you really want and to minimize or even avoid the distractions. In my case, just like in my young speech, I have plenty of dreams. And yes, I am a proud keeper of an idea notebook where all those dreams are written down. Sorry, hindi ko pwedeng makita sa inyo. After all, standing here in front of you is the guy who wants to come down in history as the guy who dreamed of things and made them happen. For the last tip, now that you have a vision, the next step would actually be to work towards that goal. However, no one said that that was going to be easy. In fact, that's actually where most people fail. The road ahead is usually a bumpy one. And although a good execution plan can help minimize those bumps, the trick here is to simply never give up. The Japanese even have a good quote for this. Nanakorobi yaoki. To fall 7 times and stand up 8. When life knocks you down, you simply have to always get back up. Another year of study, I think, was definitely worth my while spending it here in ITTC. I got to meet lots of wonderful people from the IT industry, people from different fields and different levels. I got to meet people who wanted to improve their technical competency, like myself, and people from the business side who wanted to learn about how their technical team works in the hope of optimizing their business. So just like Kuya Dan and Kuya Francis, my mentors. When you guys do start a company, and you want someone to fool around with your source code, even just for a little bit, would you mind giving me a Twitter mention at least? The training may not be perfect, but I believe that ITTC has equipped us well enough for the work in the industry. Now, though the thought that we have to part saddens me, I am happy to see everyone work towards their dreams right after. Sana. That said, I guess we're about ready to go. So, to my classmates, congratulations. This is our moment, so please give yourself a round of applause and a pat on the back. When it comes to graduations, it's the parents who are actually more excited. So to our parents, thank you so much. And to ITTC and our instructors, great job, guys. The future is waiting, and it's about time we get started, right? So once again, I thank you all, and congratulations. May God bless us all.